What if I told you that one of the NBA's most respected stars is suddenly at the center of a scandal so outrageous, it doesn't even sound real? And what if that scandal involves none other than the Bryant family? Yes, that Bryant family. For years, Vanessa Bryant has carried herself with the image of dignity and grace, a widow who turned tragedy into strength. But now, her daughter has allegedly dropped a bombshell confession that nobody saw coming. A confession tying her own mother to Kevin Durant, and not in the way you might think. We're talking whispers of secret meetings, hidden messages, and an admission so shocking that fans are literally questioning everything they thought they knew about the Bryant legacy. Is this the ultimate betrayal? Is Kevin Durant really the man behind the headlines? Or is this just another layer in a web of lies that Hollywood and the NBA have been desperate to keep buried? When it comes to celebrity scandals, most people think they've seen it all. Cheating rumors, messy divorces, or secret babies. But nothing, and I mean nothing, could have prepared fans for the story that's suddenly being whispered behind closed doors. We're talking about Vanessa Bryant, the widow of the late Kobe Bryant, and the carefully polished image of strength and grace she has maintained since his tragic passing. For years, she's been untouchable, the very definition of loyalty, motherhood, and dignity in the public eye. But behind that picture-perfect frame, there's now a crack wide enough to let in the rumors of a scandal so massive it could rewrite everything we thought we knew about the Bryant family. At the center of it, her own daughter, who allegedly dropped a confession that has sent shockwaves through social media and sports culture alike. Imagine scrolling through your feed and stumbling across claims that not only tarnish Vanessa's reputation, but drag Kevin Durant, the NBA superstar himself, straight into the fire. Yes, you heard that. The whispers say Vanessa Bryant's daughter openly admitted that Durant is the father. And let's be clear, we're not talking about a casual, maybe it's true, maybe it's not gossip. This is being painted as an earth-shattering revelation that insiders claim has been buried for months, maybe even years, under layers of NDAs and legal. Before you roll your eyes and dismiss this as just another, ask yourself, why would this story even surface in the first? Why would her daughter, someone who's lived her entire life under the weight of the Bryant name, risk everything by speaking? The very idea feels like a direct challenge to the tightly controlled narrative that Vanessa has carefully protected since 20. And when you throw Kevin Durant into a man already no stranger to controversy, things spiral into a spectacle that feels almost too wild. Durant has had his fair share of messy lines, Twitter burners, feuds with analysts, questionable off-courts. He's the kind of player who thrives in chaos, but he also carries an image of being calculated, a man who knows how to manipulate narratives to his. So when his name started trending alongside Vanessa Bryant's, the internet went into complete mood. Some fans immediately dismissed it as bait, while others began desperate to connect the dots between Durant's recent public appearances and Vanessa's increasingly private style. And here's where it gets darker. Anonymous insiders claim that there have been late-night meetings, luxury hotel owners, and secret financial transactions that all point towards something much bigger than. Screenshots of alleged text exchanges began circulating, supposedly showing Durant in private conversations with someone connected to the gold. Of course, skeptics are quick to fake, but the timing of these leaks feels way too convenient. The real kicker, though, is Vanessa hasn't heard of it. Durant, the man who never hesitates to clap back at trolls online, has also kept quiet. Silence, it volumes. And if history has taught us anything, it's that the longer celebrities remain quiet, the bigger the explosion once the truth slips out. And that silence is exactly what's fire. People online are convinced that the lack of denial is basically an in disguise. Think about it. Vanessa has defended herself publicly before, when tabloids tried to paint light. Durant, on the other hand, is infamous for clapping back at trolls for eb. Yet, radio silence. No tweets, no Instagram rants, no carefully worded PR statements, just nothing. And nothing in the world of scandal is some words. Meanwhile, social media detectives are working overtime, dissecting every move Vanessa and Durant last year. Suddenly, every sighting, every Instagram like, every coincidental appearance feels puzzle. Fans have pointed out that Durant was spotted courtside with an unusual months ago, and while her face was a viral photo, conspiracy theorists swear it matched someone circle. Whether that's true or just internet illusion, it's more than enough to keep the rumors burning. But the real spark came when Vanessa's daughter allegedly confirmed the whispers in a conversation that sounded way online. The words polished or rehearsed. They sounded raw, frustrated, honest. People deserve to know the truth, supposedly said. And that sentence was all it took. Suddenly, blogs exploded with headlines accusing Durant of hiding a secret family, while others began questioning Vanessa's legacy. Harsh, absolutely. But the internet isn't known for being gentle. And just like that, public opinion two camps. On one side, die-hard Bryant fans furious at the idea that Vanessa betrayed Kobe's memory. On the other, NBA gossip junkies who live for the drama, gleefully fueling the narrative with memes, endless speculation. The memes alone, brutal. Durant, a baby in a Lakers jersey, Vanessa photoshopped courtside at a Nets game. It's at its finest. The longer this out without a clear response, the more people start believing there's some truth behind the noise. Because if there wasn't, wouldn't Vanessa and down instantly? Instead, they're letting the storm swirl around them, and every hour of silence feels like another confirmation. And now the fallout is starting to look like some Netflix drama. Lawyers are reportedly circling like vultures, preparing for what could be one of the messiest legal battles in celebrity history. Imagine the headlines if it turns into a courtroom showdown. Vanessa Bryant allegations of deception, Kevin Durant grills secret paternity tests, and the Bryant family legacy dragged into their world to watch. The states itself. Whispers are already floating about potential NDA violations, hush money payments, and even financial trails that could betray its business empire. Anonymous legal insiders claim that documents are being quietly prepared just in case the scandal bursts wide open. And if that happens, we're not talking about tabloid gossip anymore. We're talking government-level investigations, tax questions, and the kind of scandal that could haunt Durant's career after his last shot on the court. The course is eating it all up. Every podcast, every sports talk show, every YouTube channel is buzzing with theories. Some insist it's all a calculated smear to ruin Vanessa's reputation. Others swear this is the first glimmer of truth that's been buried for years. Either way, the court of public opinion has already delivered its verdict. This is the juiciest scandal of the year, and let's not underestimate the potential for Durant himself. Sponsors hate messy headlines, and while Durant has managed to bounce back from controversy, being tied to the widow of Kobe Bryant is not just any headline, it's a cultural earthquake. His legacy, his endorsements, and even his locker could all be on the line. One wrong move, one leaked document, narrative shifts forever. As for Vanessa, it only adds to the storm. The longer she waits, the more people start to believe her daughter's action was the ultimate truth bomb. And in the unforgiving world of celebrity scandal, often matters more than reality. So now, everyone's watching. First crack in the wall of silence. Will Vanessa finally address the whispers? Will Durant step forward with a denial that could shatter the NBA? Or will this all fade away into the shadows, only to resurface when the damage is already done? So what do you think? Are we witnessing the biggest celebrity cover-up of the decade? Or just another wild sea spiraling out of control? Is Vanessa Bryant hiding a shocking connection with Kevin Durant? Or is her confession just smoke with no... One thing's for sure, the silence from both is only making this scandal bigger by the minute. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you buy it, or is this all hype? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell. This is only the beginning of the drama.